I'm asking you, do you really know? Do you know where you come from and where you go? Hello? You don't know?
No.
You can bullshit yourself. I came from heaven, I'm going back to heaven. If you're so sure that you're going back to heaven, why don't you go today? If you knew that you are going to a better place than here, why don't you go? This is the greatest crime upon humanity, that we told people there is a better place than this. This is a crime, because this is not allowing human beings to live their life to their full depth and dimension, because they think the real life is elsewhere. Now, do you have any proof that you are not already in heaven and making a mess out of it? Do you have any proof?
None.
Yeah, what's up guys? This is a very short video but very educative. Inti yeni ka yenhwe video no. That's area as usual. Ya to aso. Yenhwe video no.
Chicken wings for that money, even though they was no good. But you do get something for your money. But street.
Niatiane say no matter the religion you belong to, say oye Christian, say oye Muslim, say what identify yourself as a Buddhist and as a Hindu or any religion you belong to, as a black person and as an African, the moment I obeshe video be say obema obuofu no na eche say wankasa no wa close wa dream for knowledge wankasa no why your ho say enya dia why ready say opese usua dia. That's the thing. You are not ready for change, you are not ready for knowledge, you are not ready for anything, you are not ready to evolve, and you are not ready to grow. You want to keep remaining a kid, a toddler, a korakitwa. You understand my point? Now, video ya share what the guy was saying is nothing but 100% truth. Bisa say, as Christians as we are, we give all our money to the church in the name of tithe, in the name of offering, in the name of seed, in the name of donations and harvest and what have you. But ask yourself, say, what do we get in return? And mind you, these are tax-free money. Sikaya de mas running now tax-free money. Tax CBA in this way. It is a $1 billion US annually. And Nayadema Catholic Church, for example, that money is tax-free. All the $100 billion go to Vatican. It goes to the Catholic Church. Tax-free. Government does not even get a percentage of it. Government in Yashe. It asks yourself, say, what do we get in return? Nyane say, nyame bia yehu ne da ebeshira yen na yewu nso a heaven bia yehu da eho e na yebekwa akobose eho e na yebekwa nante gold so Oye kremuni so a ɛhɔ ɛna wokwakonya 72 virgins sebi ɛne omada ama ho asɛpɛw kuura no krampo saa to aso kase na Awurade Nyankopɔn anase Allah bɛma wo sebi empemu ahoɔden na watimi ne 72 virgins ada onkwa na nyina bisa ho sɛ Muslim heaven no sebi ɛyɛ pornography ɛna yɛ kwakɔ active ho ɛna sɛ emema enya 72 virgins a menua ba Amelia Zaka why Amelia wo hwɛ me sɛ wokunu ekwakonya 72 virgins a onso ɛde na wokwakonya ye kwakoma emema 72 ama omo so ne wada anase send sitie wadwen ho on say ye nwen ho ɛna ye ko Christian heaven so a ye konanti godu so ni atonnwom na all the days of our lives. What is the joy? Where is the joy? Ask yourself. Say if we are going to live in a heaven where we are going to keep singing and praising and glorifying this unseen God and this God forever and ever, where is the happiness? Where is the joy? Minya bema asase so ena enigye wo na on say heaven no boy no almost say yemfa ye hum nam we ena eko. We are going to leave our body here on this planet and go to heaven with our spirit, and we all know spirit is intangible. Say because spirit is something that you and I cannot touch. You and I cannot even see. Any honam, any dompe, any moja sesani aminu minu ye wono. It is spirit enye in just a intangible to say enframade. That kind of spirit, you know, a bad day I enjoy 72 virgins. That kind of spirit, you know, does it need a goal to walk on? That kind of spirit, you know, how can you please such a spirit? And I say, any jia a wumpa no any day. Utaita utia, usika utia ni na unyashe ni ayedema wani sebi. Uwechi bi aminu mienu yentimi improve. So you see, and don't tell me say, oh Freemind, me taita mi triano, me sika me de ma sorry no, eye esu nshira na minya no, medjuma ye koye, nyini na no nshira no bia, ye Nyankopon say, so ba sorry, na so ba for de, na so ye say ya, obejina for a bono so, na odi shira. Don't tell me that. That is how you see it, because of brainwash, because of the programming, because of how you have been programmed to see things. There are thousands of people, there are millions of people on this planet who don't pay tithe, but they are living far better than you. There are millions of people on this planet who don't pay tithe, but they are living better than you. They are more successful than you according to your definition of success. Inti bisa won say almost so nyame ben and na ehira omo ntia omo etimi live the kind of life they are living. Most of these world billionaires that we know are not people who go to church. They are not people who pay tithe. They are not people who give money to the church, but they are living well. They are able to afford anything that they want to afford on this planet. Name it: yachts, private jets, go on vacations to exotic places. Enjoy all the women they want to enjoy, pop all the champagne they want to pop, do whatever they want to do. And if she's a woman, enjoy any man at all she want to enjoy, whether 6-pack man, whether 1-pack, whether the pack. Or the open BB and the Oprah Winfrey thing we are saying, Bema be no Oprah Winfrey cast opa unya. You understand my point? Ask yourself, say, omu ntua tithe ntua offering, ntua seed, compare bokesi, to oil, to snap yaba, to stickers. En fan kontare omo gas cooker ho se gas no ensa en ton just en to ton yoma horu aminu mienu ye toto asori nyina. But these guys are living well than you and I. These guys can afford anything that they want to buy on this planet, but minu mienu we are the ones suffering. And this, so ask yourself, which God is blessing these guys? Nyame ben en na wo hira sankofui minu abema sa sem we maka na me sense so biemu say heaven be wo ho ye ba be wu akwakọ enjoy na bruni na edikan ko hu sa heaven na ka menua ko black on fa sa heaven no mbre wo ka manu anasa afo na ede minu mi no be ko sa heaven ho no aka bruni on fa mbre wo da okra na me ka kire wo no ene bruni na obeka kire wo say ewiase be say on say in the first place, the concept and the knowledge and the programming of ewiase be say no crampo no eno ka ho bi na ashati ya dream now emma black people yentimi in developing, because a lot of people think say ewiase no cra ase today. Just go to the street of Accra and ask the average black man, say, what do you think will happen by the year 2100? Most of them will tell you, say, oh, by then not Jesus aba, by then not ewiase ase now. So bisa bruni say, what does he or she think is going to happen by the year 2100? Bruni no beka chira will say, oh, by the year 2100, by that time now we have self-driving cars. By that time, human beings would have been able to terraform Mars. By that time, space exploration would have gone to the next level. By that time, we will have this and we will have that. They are thinking ahead. This time, look, I say we are in the year 2020. Rolls-Royce for 2035 has been unveiled. So these guys are always thinking ahead of time. These guys are living in the future, in the present. They are experiencing the future in the present. So there are people who are able to think 100 years ahead, and there are people who are unable to think even 1 hour ahead. How will we be able to compete with such a people? How will we be able to compete with them? They are able to think 100 years ahead. We are unable to think even 1 hour ahead. The only thing the black man knows is to eat, have sex, drink, and sleep. That is why if you look at our media, and you might turn in aphrodisiac nyoma, and you say Adam why unoma obema utebia be jinaso ubetmini oba dabe 2 hours, and I will share video na emma sex in kwa na je the brain of the black man. It yanwe ni a person wo ya ni se obey adwuma bi na weneska bi agu ni botom se ne be ya emma no no mbeda emma bi person no mbeda bia ne nsa be kan ne omada. That's the only thing the black man thinks about, and the only thing that the black woman thinks about is to get married and have kids, have enkwada asa. So last time I was telling my friend, say the only thing that the black man is good at is to populate. Say yeah wo, and I say yeah ma ya say adore. So I told him say opa, for example yemfa emma be mienu pe any emma be 10 enkwakotena Australia asase baby a nipa kura ente wo na yenya omo for 10 years on betimi achichere a country on its own. Aden broni now de heaven ebrewo any the concept of iwiase besene bonsam jem ebrewo no ene sa broni no or explore Mars. So say me bua do your research SpaceX any ade. I mean this guy Elon Musk with SpaceX, they are trying to explore Mars, and they are trying to terraform. So they want to bring life back to the planet Mars, because the planet Mars is seen as a dead planet. So they want to bring back life to the planet Mars, and it will become habitable for human beings to be able to survive on that planet. These are the plans that they have. They are trying to explore space. They are trying to discover other planets to see. Say apart from Earth, Krampuno, yes, how as a people will be or nipa bitimi atna hwa na. And when if they are able to discover such a planet, they are going to leave us here and go there. We are not about to catch us. Bibini ko black wo de manya hwe. Wo de fa wadamu hyehyɛ wadamu de nyina wosoro. Wo de nyame adwuma na ye na wo de akoso. Se ne abɛya ko black da chi bi so wu a wo bɛkɔ heaven. They are enjoying that they are heaven right here on this planet. Heaven now Thomas so the nyabotre na wu a wo bɛkɔ enjoy. They are enjoying that heaven here, my brother, my sister. And the white man's country is the heaven that we all want to be. It's the heaven that we all want to travel to. That is why we are busy every day at their embassies begging them for them to give us their sticker. So they be able to be a free plane. Akọ omu kromu akwakoye enkoa asomo. And also we are bruchira we are kwama bruni. Men cancer be no creto do na me wo bruni kroma. You are a slave to the white man, because what juma you are helping the white man's economy to grow. At the end of the day, the white man will give you a plate of food, something to survive on. Yeah, now me cancer me say I told maybe ana me do level be ana we say I even feel like crying. Man, she amesu. Na Bruni we ababeka chose heaven bi oho nti ko black men nya hwe hyehyɛ wadam die e was a heaven na wu a yakɔ. And the Bruni Chrome, he wants to even make everything possible. Say bibini po entimi entu kwan ma ho. Omo de nyoma egu akwam those days crab na those days are na those of you who have heard of intuition this animal na Ubi a one ne sekra with me using the passport the 2 point and then money na any because of technology. It bedu maybe akwanto kra beba be ye den more. It is here they akwanto nko ahye itrimu. That's why we fail to develop Africa. Meaning when the time comes where if you don't have genuine documents, or if you don't have the original bank statement, and the bank statement are you 2 point na fake nko because say ye ka say ye no French mama be yan before only a few black people will be able to travel. How much do you have in your bank account? You take your bank statement, near your forgery, near their coin base, near attentive visa. A time will come, all those things will be a thing of the past. This I'm really do I know Africa had ye beka. They say, I'm Africa, so I'm going anymore. I mean, we are cool black here, Osheme. You bet bro, hey, you bet bro rough. You bet bro rough. They told me, I don't be someone say, Senka, you see, nature is so wonderful. Senka, nature, Emma, earthquake. Any tornado, any typhoon, any hurricanes near there, a confronted abrofono, ebi ba Africa. I mean, hey, anka yebe mo bo rough. One tree anka sebi yebe ne yatiedi. Yeni sa disaster no bi krambo she. She abrabo na she awie ye. Meni aba so yansa ho. Na usika bebrebe na wo dey ma sorry no fatususu ene. Se ukoto treasury bill a ubenya interest so se even pu uni hwe yempo na se ukobie savings account edusika etuma within a year you get a little interest on that money. But ask yourself, if you give your money to the church, what interest do you get and what do you get in return? What benefit do you get as a person? We call heaven. When you heaven, I'm a cool heaven, I'm a paco. Ubi a winning baby, you free, ya obasa says, so ya winning man say, oh, mamma, no papa, ni share, and I need say, when you wo. Ubi a winning baby, you free by ye. I'll be pure as I say, sweet. How so? Why are you so sure, say, a hana woko? Where she will be anymore? Because in the first place, baby, you free by ya about how pay near mum. Once I are finding yourself here, dear, we got to do something. We got to live and we've got to survive. Another Bruni Tias here. To be free said he's here to worship God. Bruni himself he's here to survive. That is why they'll continue to do all it takes to survive at the expense. At our expense. And I say they'll do whatever they've got to do to use our resources to create their heaven here. Baby need your and now we can enjoy. When we are money na honestly and answer why almost Jimmy Yache. Why say kasa say and you say you did matemo. We want the betterment of Africa. We want black people to also have good lives. We also deserve to live good. We also deserve to have better economies, go to good schools, put on good clothes. Yashe fo sache, yepe designer no be Yashe, Gucci ni Louis Vuitton. Any why Vuitton ni na ye so ye she bi aye. Rolls Royce ni ye demu bi aye. Ellen, and before young choir boy say, and I have bra, and we are boy, ye breast sounds, so at the end of the day, ye yahe, Aren, Adriabo, Ubiano aboy dria, ya drain and our boy, ya drain our boy Yankasi dria, because ya drain your tomb, Yampesi be yusu. And we are know the time to wake up is now, the time to start thinking is now, the time to leave the church, the time to exit the church, the time to throw away religion, the time to put all that stuff somewhere and begin to focus on your own life and build a career and do something for yourself is now. Some way and a bit my baby. Uasa. And this is my Bible no cracker say, Nya tia sin unim say emreko, nya wa wudie unim hwe. Or say nya wa wudie unim hwe. Meaning say wu abibi ani hwasa. That is your end. Whether there's reincarnation, whether there's what nobody can prove. Nya yini man say wu a ko 6 feet. One go 6 feet you are cremated. Asa. Let us wise up. Why? Let us wise up. Emreko no na or see suenya as an ebe ayanso no. We will be able to put ourselves in a situation where we will be able to compete with the rest of the world. It's as simple as that. Me do as say wa hwe me. Me do as say wa tie me. My name is George Freemind and you're part of the Freemind family. And see you in my next video. Have a nice time. Have a lovely day. Peace. Bless up. Bye.